So I have a very important question to ask. Would you work for you? Now you may be saying to yourself, that's a really loaded question. And isn't the answer, it depends? Well, perhaps. So just imagine it's the beginning of the season. Everyone's refreshed, everyone's excited, you're opening up, and the answer is, of course, yes. But now it's September. You're exhausted. You've been through a few really tough months. People are leaving you. They may be going back to school, and it may feel as though it's not always as consistent. And perhaps your response is, maybe. Or have you ever had a day where your evil twin shows up for work? Anyone out here know who their evil twin is? Yeah. Right. And they show up and you go, who is that person? And on those days, the answer to the question, would you work for you, might be no. Well, when I use the phrase you, what I mean by that are you, your managers, your department heads, your supervisors, really anyone that is working with and guiding other members of your team. So here are some things to consider. One is every leader has a shadow. And if you look at this picture, you'll notice the shadow is much larger than we are. I love walking in the sun because all of a sudden I'm really tall. And so it's not only what you see of me, it's what you perceive of me, an experience of me. So the shadow is comprised of experiences, stories about you, social media, gossip, the grapevine, and it's basically based on who you are, what you believe, and what you will tolerate. So think about this. Are you one way with campers and perhaps another way with your employees? Are you one way with some employees and another way with others? Are you one way with your experienced camper and another with your new campers? If I was coming in, I can just imagine that you would roll your eyes and the thought bubble would come out as I'm asking my 1,000th question about what I'm supposed to do. So how do you show up? And now it's time for you to take a look in the mirror and face reality and answer that question. Would you work for you?